Hello and welcome to my channel. This is DTK Games, but you can call me Jess. This is going to be my first episode of a very long series of episodes that will cover the entire Resident Evil series. And we're going to start with none other than Resident Evil 0. I'm going to split them into episodes of about 2 hours and kind of go from there. So, if you want to see more content like this, please like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and let's get right into it. I'm just going to play on normal.
Resident Evil 0.
We all Gucci with all of these. There we go.
A Midwestern town in America, Raccoon City. A solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the International Enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Do about it.
Hold off for a while.
But I wonder how those R&D people would react to this.
It began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing.
Check the current position and investigate the surrounding area.
Captain, look! Captain!
What happened?
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Coen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoner is to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone, let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
Alright. I just want to say, too, I really love this series. I have a lot of very special memories with basically this entire series of games, so... let's just get right on with it.
This is Officer Chambers from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
The government has announced that it has been at our common, but as of 2 years ago, when a similar plant was set up, the local government...
I also will be muting during cutscenes just to kind of soak them in.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
Alright, maybe our train key. And we're gonna meet the one, the only, Billy Coen.
Billy. Lieutenant Coen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with stars. Well,
You're
no
with
offense, honey, but
stars.
your kind doesn't seem to want me around. So, I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know. Edward! Are you alright? What happened?
It's worse than... We can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
I always love that they throw dogs at us right away in this game. Alright. So we did get a little bit injured, but that's alright. Get a couple more bullets. And we'll just check this key to see where it goes. Yeah, we're not going to try and spend too much ammo.
is Rebecca. Over.
Rebecca, can you hear me? This is Rico. What's your location? Over.
Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Coen killed as many as 23 people. Over.
23 people.
We have also confirmed that he was institutionalized, so keep your guard up. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over. Stay alert, Rebecca. You wouldn't think twice before killing you.
Enrico! Captain! Hello? Hello!
I remember playing these games when it was just tank controls and you had to legitimately turn left and 180 and everything. And man, the new versions of these games that allow you to use the toggle stick, it's like night and day.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
I won't be reading through all the notes. Any that we do end up reading through, it'll just purely be for puzzle solving sake.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Alright, so we're not even gonna fight this guy. Because that is just a waste of bullets. The most unnecessary dodge shot I've ever seen. I love it.
Are you okay? Who is that guy?
What's going on? Who's controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right. But you just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you. If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
This would be so dangerous, man. Alright, so we're gonna have to pass a couple things down to Billy here. Starting with the key. Gotta love these cutscenes, man. OG Resident Evil. Always loved those ladder and door cutscenes. And the stairs. And I think we will send... I think we're going to send ammo down for Billy as well. That is for the conductor room. So we'll have to clear out these guys. That's okay. And one thing I remember about this game is that Billy actually fires the handgun. Well, he just handles guns in general a lot better than Rebecca. So, for the most part, he'll kind of be our fighter. And, if if I remember correctly, Rebecca is the one that can mix medicine. So each person kind of has their own role. Nice. I forgot it shows you items on the map too. That's wicked. I'm going to probably end up doing a lot of organizing with inventory as we go. Oops. So I'm actually going to just leave this here for a second. Nice. So I'm going to leave this outside the store actually. Just so it's a little bit easier access. Alright, let's fight our first boss. Which I've always been very terrible at. I've watched so many speed runs of this game and they always handle this guy so well. I tend to get hit quite a bit. Might just manually reload here. Kind of dodge that. That's all of our shotgun shells. Try to dodge that best we can. Oh. But with that, we got him. So all in all, not too bad. We'll pop this. And we can go back and pick up the ice pick, the briefcase, and honestly, we'll take the first aid spray, because always nice to have a full heal. If you're hearing any, like, kind of noises in the background, too, unfortunately I live on a main street, so from time to time there will be a car, or, like, if there's ever a siren or something. I live right by a hospital, I'll end up muting, but the occasional car might swing by. Alright, so just make sure we've got everything we need. And we'll go untrap Rebecca. Hopefully these guys haven't respawned. And thankfully this is not Resident Evil 1 yet, so we don't have to deal with crimson heads. Nice. Big headshot.
Let's go.
Okay.
Alright, and we are reunited. Got some friendly pups here. We'll do a little bit of inventory management. So Rebecca honestly is just kind of mule for us for a little bit here. And we'll use the gold ring to put that on the briefcase. And honestly, this is something that's so nice about the HD remasters of this game is I can move both characters independently with both like using each stick, which is very helpful. Oh, whoops. Just kind of helps us dodge enemies and stuff like that, so.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
So with the hook shot in hand, I'm gonna find the window to use this in.
Let's split up.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna kind of leave Rebecca up here for a sec, because it's semi-safe up there. Hello, friend.
Okay.
Yeah, and we'll just go right back. Go right downstairs. Yeah, two woke up. Yeah, we didn't even check these rooms, so I'll do a quick sweep. Nice. Always take handgun bullets. Nice. So this will be our first save room. Which we will save in, because why not? We're down to number 6. As you can see, I've played this game quite a bit. But we will not be taking the ink ribbons with us. We'll just leave them here. Not too worried about the green herb. We are packing 2 first aid sprays right now, so feeling pretty safe.
Delta Team, this is Delta Team. We have gained control of the train. Over.
Understood.
This does not make any sense. How was the T-virus leaked? And why did it contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away?
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out. Destroy the train. Completely. How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes to...
What happened?
These guys got messed up.
The train will either derail or crash. I gotta stop this thing. go over to the back deck and manipulate the control panel for the brake. Then you apply the brake from here, okay?
All right. Billy,
What?
be careful.
Yeah.
Alright, so there is a couple handgun bullets here, so we'll grab those first. And then we gotta make our way all the way to the back of the train. We're just gonna run right past as much as we can. Close call with that guy. Probably could have ran back, but we should be able to sneak by him now. It's okay. It's our dear friend, unfortunately. So all in all, not too bad. Okay, then we'll use our key card here. Okay, we're trying to make 67.
Billy, I've engaged the control device for the brake. Over.
Roger, I'll put the brake on now.
Alright, and then we swap over to Becca. And we gotta do the same thing over here, but this time we can't see what we're adding to. So we're gonna go 4, 8. Just like that. Honestly, it would be a miracle that they survived, especially Billy. I mean, the closest room he had was that kennel room. I couldn't imagine getting thrown around in there.
Rebecca? Rebecca!
I'm here.
Yeah, you'd be in real rough shape
Are you
after
all right?
that.
Hey, we managed to stop the train.
Yes, we managed.
We have to find a way out.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah. Umbrella Research Center? The first general manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Who on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of STARS.
What about the male?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention. This is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect upon our company motto. Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power. Power is life.
Who are you? It was I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say, I contaminated the train, too.
What?
Revenge. On Umbrella.
Dr. Marcus?
10 years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't you?
Alright. So now we're officially in the mansion. So we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of inventory. Leave the hook shot. I think that should be enough, yeah. We'll leave one of these here. That should be good enough. Grab some more ammo. Honestly, I'm not too concerned about how many times I save. This is just a playthrough after all, so I'm not too worried about it. Just kind of save it different segments and play it safe. Alright, so yeah, we'll go this way first. Oh, headshot. Also, that guy seemed fast. Nice. We're getting lucky with the crits already. I can't believe that. So, fire door. Right, so we're blocked here until later. I'm pretty sure that's going to be Becca out of ammo. we'll have Becca pick this up. And Billy's gonna grab our new favorite gun. Nice, so that guy died right away. Alright. Bunch of herbs out here. Alright, so we're looking for a system disc. Looks like some more shotgun ammo over here, which is super nice. Alright, and that is the full loop to main hall. Yeah, so we're gonna leave this here. Damn. There's a lot of bullets. Oh, now you give me the headshot. Come on. So another fire door. Nice. Get our map.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Okay, so we'll do a quick swap here, because we're not going to send Becca up with nothing. So I'm going to give her the shotgun. Oh, we don't even have that yet. Never mind. We're actually just going to unequip that for a sec.
This way.
Okay.
Alright, so we've got 2 locked doors up this way. And 1 open door on the left side, so let's check that out. Ah, there's our handle. I hear those birds. Yeah, we're not fighting any birds. Alright, so now we can kind of do the plan that I wanted to do. That to Billy.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
And we can send Becca up now. And that's the reason why we went up with the shoddy, is because those nasty little buggers are gonna jump us. Oh, I should not have reloaded. I thought he was dead. Yeah, Becca just takes so much damage. We should be okay. Just for a little bit, but maybe if we get a green herb, that'd be nice. Yeah, this'll do. we'll just leave Becca here for a sec. And we'll make our way over to the door that she just unlocked. Oh, hello, friend. So now we have access to this door.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Alright, so we will exchange that for the shoddy. Take back the ammo. Yeah, I guess honestly Becca doesn't really need ammo right now. Damn. I was hoping it hit both of them. Yikes. Oh man. Okay, well, we do get the grenade launcher here. Come on, let me pick up the ammo. Come on. There we go. And that blue door is a ice door, so we're not going to be able to do anything with that at the moment. That grenade launcher is going to be our best friend pretty quick here.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
So we're just going to leave that there. And I'm pretty sure I had one more door down here I could go through, so I'm just going to go through with Billy. This one. Actually, we'll wait.
Come on.
Roger.
Let's split up.
Roger.
Oof. I do not know if I could trust going underneath that gauge. Nice. So I believe that's our fire key. And we will fight our second boss. Another bug. We'll just kind of play it safe here. It's going to take quite a few handgun bullets. But we will eventually get the job done.
Rebecca! Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
This way.
Okay.
Alright, let's do an inventory count. So we don't have a lot of handgun bullets left. That is okay. Is there a green herb here? Yeah, let's do this instead. We'll mix it because we can't. No, I guess not. Let's just take it. Here then. So he's dead. Rebecca used the fire key. Alright, and then that gives Billy back his lighter, which is his personal item that he can use. It doesn't really take up an inventory slot, which is nice. I don't think there's anything else in here. There is glass bottles, which you can use when you find gas to make Molotovs. But we're just going to pass on those for now. go to the other fire door that we know of. So let's do this. I always love the music, like the ambiance in these games is so on point. Like you get hallways like this that are just dead silent. Or you might hear like, you know, slight noise in the back, but not too much. And then you get those big halls and they add in that almost like opera type stuff to really set the tone.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
It's just very eerie. Makes the whole place very eerie. I love it. When I see some handgun ammo there, that's going to be very valuable. As we are running very low. And looks like some shoddy ammo. And that's going to be for the clock that we looked at earlier.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
And how much inventory space are we looking at right now? We got 2 slots, so it's not too bad. We can actually make a pit stop. Which will be in here. And we can use Billy's lighter here, which is conveniently not an inventory slot. I always loved that most of the characters in the first few games, they always had unique items that they could keep with them. So it's very handy. It's kind of like Jill's lockpick. I believe Chris also takes a lighter in Resident Evil 1 as well. So maybe we will shotgun these guys. Worth it, I guess, but that's okay. I bet you he just took Becca to yellow. Damn. She is so squishy, man. Make her grab this, which can actually, I believe, be combined in because it's all explosive ammo, so yeah, nice. So it doesn't actually take up a slot.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Oh, I should have got her to come up and grab this, actually.
Come on.
Roger.
is the Book of Good, which we can examine to get a better look. And it possesses a pair of angel wings.
I'll go.
Yeah,
Come on!
okay.
Alright, then with those angel wings, we can actually accidentally open the door again. No, what we're gonna do is combine the two pieces. So I'll kind of just face away from the door here. There we go. That'll give us the full white statue. Alright. Now, I'm going to have Rebecca pick up the first aid spray.
I'll go.
Yeah.
And because I believe Billy has the needle, yeah. We can make the run back up to the clock real quick. And our centipede friend has disappeared. Right. There we go. Oh, kind of messed up here. Well, we can try something. So where have we not explored? No, that door's locked. Yeah, so we need to find the code. I'm wondering if it was in any files that we had. Alright, let's head back for now. Right, we grabbed the fire key from here. We've used the fire key completely. We need the ice key for that door. I'm pretty sure this door is locked via the clock as well. Yeah. I think we'll check back in that second fire key door. We got everything from here. Alright, well, we'll go back and check the... I don't know where that other door is. I do have that little slide, so I'm wondering if that's what this is for. Oh, she has it on her. Alright, well, let's just head down to Rebecca. Let's check out that hallway and door.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. There we go. So it wasn't a no. Okay, let's head back real quick. That's totally my bad. A little bit of backtracking, but that's okay. Leave Becca here.
Roger.
I do not have the... Or I already put the needle. Yeah, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, crap. Alright, so we're setting it to 8:15. Is the code from the file. Nice. Okay. So that should do... Yeah, nice. Okay, so that's going to unlock a couple doors for us. Sorry, boys. Ain't got time to chill. Alright, so we're going to leave Becca here. I'm also going to leave the shoddy here. So now we can clear this bathroom out, which I believe, from memory, is more a healing item than anything. Which is not bad. We'll take it. Okay, and those are the leech enemies. They are extremely dangerous in this game. By far the scariest enemy that we will encounter. So we want to be really careful with them, because the best way to deal with them is either Molotovs, which are fairly difficult to use in this game, or flame rounds, which we'll be using a lot more of later. Nice. Okay, and some more handgun bullets, which is very helpful. Oh no. Alright, well, we're gonna have to make a trip back here. The sad part is there's going to be a leech enemy in this hallway now, so it's going to be a little bit dangerous coming back, but okay, so we'll run up and go do the other door that unlocked when we input the code in the clock, which is going to be this one. Ah. I thought I kind of baited him, but that's okay. Yeah, we're just gonna grab the key item and get out. That's quite a few zombies that we just simply don't have the ammo for. Alright, and then we'll go. And he is out and about. We gotta be real careful with those guys. They do a ton of damage. Nice. Okay, so there's our security disc. So we just gotta make the the death run back through this hallway. Ooh, just barely dodged that. And we are never going back in that hallway again, so he can live there as far as I'm concerned. Alright, so we'll give this to Rebecca so she doesn't need to use first aid spray. We'll get Becca to pick up the hook shot. Actually, Becca can leave her handgun for right now. She's not going to be using it anytime soon. take the shotgun back.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
Alright, so now we can use our security disk. Input code 2D. Alright, so we gotta relook at that note. Okay, so 2 is gonna be, if that, yeah, that's the door. So it's gonna be the one on that side, and then D right at the front here, so. So we'll station, this is gonna be D, and this will be 2, so we'll hit this with Billy, switch to Becca, hit D. Nice. That's going to open up 3 more ways for us to go.
Come on.
Okay.
So we'll start with this path. Alright, so we got a couple friends in here, so that's okay. Sounds like probably one more. No, okay. Oh, more handgun ammo, always nice. Ah, yes. Okay, so that's going to be our first set of flame rounds. So those are extremely helpful for the leeches. And then this puzzle, we need to line up the same checkmate. That on this board. So we need to move the king up this way, and then over, and safely in front of the rook. There we go. So just kind of scanning for codes of any kind. I don't want to miss any more passwords or anything like that. It's quite the journal. still have this door back here. Oh. Oh, I definitely thought I got grabbed. Ah, Becca's back in yellow, man. She's so squishy. I think we can heal off that though. Maybe not. Let's try one more, just in case. Nah, okay. Well, we'll get her to use this first aid spray, and we'll take this one with us. Okay, so that's important. So red and blue make sulfuric acid, and green and red makes the stripping agent. So maybe we will grab some green chemical here, just in case we need it for later. Okay, and then with the Book of Evil, this one will give us the other half of the black statue. So we can go and complete that now. Do that for a sec. That's kind of jank what I just did, but it's all good. We're about to clear up a couple inventory spots. Alright, and I guess I will save here, because when we go down behind the painting, we're going to open up a whole new area. So this is where I'm going to call this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you do like what you saw, please consider subscribing or leave me a like even. It helps me out a ton. I will catch you in the next episode. Peace.